George Wachiuri is the founder and the CEO of Optiven Group. He holds a master's in business administration from the University of Nairobi, Bachelor of Commerce, marketing option. So as a Bachelor of Commerce, specialized in marketing, certified public accountant. He is a current PhD student at Jomo Kenyatta University. Hey, Jaquat. As an astute entrepreneur, philanthropist, motivational speaker, lecturer. George also serves as a church elder, Mudhuri wa Kanitha. He currently sits as a board member of Kenya Private Sector Alliance, KEPSA. Sema KEPSA. And a board director of Kenya Private Developers Association, where he serves an advisor at the Land Sector Board. George is also a family man, a renowned author of best-selling books. That's Soaring Like an Eagle, Unleashing Your Full Potential. Wow. Heal Our Land. Oh my God. George plans to author 45 books in his lifetime. Under his stewardship of Optiven Group, he won numerous awards, including the overall winner of Top 100 Mid-Sized Companies Survey 2014-2015 by KPMG and National Media Group. The Optiven Group was also crowned the best company in customer orientation and marketing in Kenya. Now here there is a man who is living, learning, he's doing PhD, isn't it? He is loving wife. He has the entire Optiven. Can you stand, all of you? Optiven Group, and we welcome your CEO as he comes in front here. Well, thank you, Father George Wachiuri, my friend.
Wow. Thank you. Let's appreciate Dr. Stanley, please. Wow, good evening. Wow, I am very humbled to stand in front of seasoned marketers and people who are controlling this economy, because without marketing, the economy is dead. So we are important people as marketers. And my name is George Wachiuri, and I'm told I have about 19 minutes. And I'm so happy to be here tonight. And before I start talking about real estate, navigating through real estate, there is one man that changed my life. And this man found me when I had lost 5 million on a land deal. Those were my savings for 10 years. I had resigned from my work, and I said, let me go to business. And I lost all the money. I was down. I was chased away from the office. I was hiding under the table from the county council. And this man, I met him when I needed a friend, because I lost all the friends. I had no money. I had nothing. And this man called me at Serena Hotel and told me, young man, you must think big. And he told me, the Optiven that is struggling should be bigger than Coca-Cola. And I'm so happy that the man is in the house, that Optiven, we have won over 25 awards, both local and international, because of the seed this man planted in George Wachiuri. Those days, my office was Uhuru Park. I had no money to pay the office, with my Bible, a notebook, and a pen. I was desperate. I was stressed. And this man held my hand. This man is in the house, and he's Dr. Wale Akinyemi. Please, Dr. Wale, just come around. I said, I will honor this man in front of the people. Please come. We have a big award for you. We have something big for you. This is a fantastic man. It's a wonderful person. Wow. Wow. I'll ask the Optiven team to come here. Bring him. Optiven team, bring him. Yes. Wow. I value you. Wow. DJ. Wow. He was not aware. It's a surprise. I said, one day, I will surprise you in public. And we have 3 gifts for this man. He was not aware. Gift number 1 is respect and honor. Because he found a useless boy, and mentored him. At one point, I asked him, can you be the board member for Optiven Foundation? This is a foundation that we support the orphans. Because we wanted a face that brings credibility. Because they say visibility brings credibility, and we are visible, and we are very, very pleased. He also offered to train our team for free about culture. So we have, that is gift number one. Gift number two is the gift of a lion.
Wow. Thank you very much.
That is what happens when you support other people. Navigating real estate. I am so happy that Nairobi Hospital is in real estate. Because real estate is real. And when you talk about real estate, people thought of residential buildings. No. We have commercial real estate. We have residential real estate. We have land. Shamba. And they say that the opportunity for real estate in Kenya is massive. So you as marketers, you have a chance to invest in real estate. And we always say, I hope this is going forward. Look at this. Okay. Residential real estate, we have land, we have commercial real estate. So for you as a marketing expert, are you participating? They say Nairobi is owned by only 20% of its inhabitants. Do you own Nairobi? All the buildings you see around here, only 20% of the people living in Nairobi own them. That means out of this hall, 80% you are renting. And for you as a marketer, if you are renting, be very careful. You are making commissions, age is catching up. By the time you retire, you go home with a disgrace. Save that 10%. Start investing in your own home, in your own real estate. By the time you are 70, Bwana, don't go to the village. Stay in Nairobi and stay comfortably. Look at this. Industrial real estate. That one we leave it to a lot of international investors right here in Kenya. What's the status of real estate in Kenya? Today, there is a lot of talks about real estate. And everybody has become an expert of real estate. They are talking about property bubble. Me na sheka. Bubble from where? Can you imagine? Kenyan people are very productive. Every year, we are giving birth to about 1.1 million people net. Although wale wamekufa. Living ones. So we are many. They are saying by the year 2050, we are going to be about 97 million people. So people talking about the past is limited vision. There are people who are not seeing the future. Look at the infrastructure in our country, Kenya. Wherever you go, Karen is being duoed, Kiaburu is being duoed, Eastlands, Soko nawe Kalami. But because somebody said our media only focus on 2% negativity, and you read negative news, you become negative. So you spoil the software. This software is for thinking. But since you're too negative, you don't see anything positive. You say, I'm going to Canada to invest. Canadians are here. Chinese are where? Here. Wanakuja kufanya nini? Did you see they are putting 200 billion sitting? And you're always complaining Kenya is retrogressing. Ni wewe tu. The other day I was talking to young people. Because they say that Kenyans are very interesting character. 75%, they want to build their own homes. Hawataki loans. We have very few loans. There are about 24,000 loans. So a common Kenyan person want to buy property, build it. And that's what we do at Optiven. We develop useless land, put water, solar street lighting, sewer system, and then people build. So we have an opportunity. So there's no bubble. Places where a bubble happens is whereby you can ask money on phone. Credit. I want 10 million on phone. My friend, have you ever borrowed money from Kenyan banks? They count your socks. They ask you, how wealthy was your grandmother? And then they do a proposal. The people who do analysis, they don't want to see you. They're at the back. They say, proposal cancelled. So we don't have loans, no access to credit. Mkenya ana save pole pole, you save 10,000, 20,000, you come to Optiven, put a deposit, we give you 2 years. That's why we give people even 3 years to pay for their property. Because we wanted 70% to build their own homes. And then you talk of a bubble. From where? It's panic from what? Look at our Nairobi. Our Nairobi is a dot. The other day I went to Istanbul. That city is 184 meters in length, 18, not meters, kilometers. 184 kilometers in length, 16 kilometers in width. Our Nairobi is very small. And remember, Kenyan people are interesting. We thought after devolution, what was the mashinani? Hawaendi. Every year, we are receiving 500,000 visitors to the city. Can you imagine? 500,000 people joining Nairobi. Wataka wapi? Na unasema, hey, George wewe, hey, kuna bus. Mimi nagoja ma properties yanguke ninunue. You die poor. The time to buy is now. Because many people procrastinate. They have a limited dream. They have wrong friends. You tell your friends, hey, wait, don't buy now, my friend. Wait. You'll wait until you are 90. We bury you with nothing. Akona nini huyo? Na amekuwa Nairobi? Zero. Let's be careful. Look at this. I don't want to read anything here. Look at our population. I talked about it. People want to be in towns. The rate of urbanization is 4.4%. Not only in Nairobi, across Africa. So we see that real estate is real, my friend. Some people run to buy bonds. They are there buying unit trust. But the people who bought land in 1970s in Upper Hill, my uncle was one of them, at 70,000. There were 10 of them in a group. Last year, after 30 years, they sold at 700 million. My uncle is an old man. Na kila mtu akapata 100 million. This is not betting. This is real. Yeah, hii sio ya tuma kumi. No. That means if you invest in real estate, sio kadabra. Look at long term. Who knew that Kitengela here, people will settle? The year 2009, I went there. A plot in Kitengela was in town next to Equity, 2 million. Today, the same price, 25 million. But because you are scared, you are waiting for property to go what? To go down. Utagoja mpaka uende heaven. I tell you, I prophesy. Look at our economy. Regardless of the news we are getting, our economy is growing. CBK is projecting 6%. Some are saying, no, it's not growing. It's what you read. Some of you, you are in some group, some WhatsApp, you need to leave. The only thing that is discussed there is negativity. And that's why I tell people that don't touch your phone in the morning. The morning is your most sacred time. Time to think, to plan, to create, to do exploits. Shika simu hapo saa 5. That's why for me, if you call me at 8, I can't pick your phone. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking how to grow Optiven globally. Our economy is a stable economy. Look at this. Low credit. I'm so happy that the government is planning to extend the mortgages maybe to 30 years. That's the only way we can be able to come in, provide low-cost housing, social housing, and one of my brother here is a contractor, mortgage gap, and then we move on. But the funniest thing is, Kenyan people are not bidding for this work. I attend some meetings, I wonder. All these fellows are from China. You look for Kenyan people, where? Munakuanga wapi, by the way? Where are you? And then people are bidding at Gara to build 35 floors. Social housing and affordable homes. We can do something. You can join groups. You can inspire your organization. You can do something. You can do something. Serikali inapeana shamba. How many have applied? By the way, these things are online. The government is giving land for you to build the social housing and affordable housing. Are we applying? We are busy marketing, I'm told. The big four. Hey, the big four. There are some tax exemptions. I think I met a tax consultant there. that if you do about 400 units, you pay 15% corporate tax. If you manufacture affordable construction materials, you import machines free of duty. We have a factory in Kitengela. We are manufacturing cable. We are manufacturing hollow blocks. And we just applied. We bought a machine. If Optiven we are doing it, you can do it better. I'm a marketer just like you, who tried business. Failed 15 times. Arrested several times for not affording the license. Today the story is different. We have about 400 experts. Now I'm not even relevant at Optiven, by the way. They are sharper people than me, brighter than me, doing better work than me. If George, a mere marketer, can do it, you can do it better. The big four. Look at Nairobi. Do you own anything in Nairobi? Where do you reason to? Don't tell anybody. Do you own anything in this city? Some of you have groups that need to be dismantled. Shamas, men groups. The only thing you can do is to compete who buys more bottles. You need to graduate and say, can we buy an apartment in Kilimani together? You buy one for 2 years, the next 2 years, another one in Riverside. That's how Asians are making it. They are doing it in groups. And na tumesoma, then we are so individualistic. It's dangerous. You can have something, own something in Nairobi. You can rent it. You can lease it. Today, people are making money through Airbnb. You put it there, people pay you. You furnish it. Some people say, hey, I have an apartment, it has nobody. Bring it to us. We manage for you. We do it. We look for a tenant for you. And I am happy Emma talked about marketing. People don't market their businesses. Optiven, I don't think there's anybody who can beat us in marketing. In fact, we compete with Safaricom. We want to beat them. Because if you don't tell them, how will they know? When you are throwing stones, the time we were trying to decide who is the CEO, we were selling land. We were selling properties, Mukirusha Mawe. Our office is just here at Barclays Plaza. So as we went to Europe, when you voted the second time, I voted free to Europe. To tell these Kenyans, this thing is temporal. Invest now. And land was cheaper, by the way. So when you see challenges, it's not time to run away. It's a time to take action. People say you make money when there is war. People are making money in Somalia. Yeah, you don't even to check where Somalia is. I went in Mogadishu the other day. There are Kenyans, they are making money. Are we together? Where kaa tu hapo kwa hiyo corner office. You can't find me in the office. I'm in the field. Look at this. Kenya is virgin. 67% is community land. Wacha kupigania hapa ya Kitengela. Kitengela is too small. 67% is community land. Have you gone to Turkana to see what is happening there? Have you gone to West Pokot, or you know West Pokot for war? Let me tell you a secret. If you only zero in Nairobi, you won't make impact to this nation. There's a lot to be done out there. Look at this. Since Nakuzana, we are good. We are very active in giving birth. Thank God for free maternity. You know, the other day I went to my village in Nyeri. We used to close schools because there were no children. But after free maternity, Mugikuyu ameanza kuzaa. So that 1.1 million net might go to 2 million. They need homes. Opportunities. Real estate has moved not only to residential, but to schools, to the hospitals. Look at these guys. A hospital with International Conference Center. A hospital. That is called thinking away from the box. They are making money. I talk about the Bible, they are making money now. Schools, you can develop schools and lease. Hospitals, you can set up a whole hospital in your county, lease it. Opportunities are there, my people. And if you want to get this opportunity, create time to think every other day. Every day, 15 minutes to think. Rise up in the morning and think on what you can do differently. Challenges. I won't touch about challenges of real estate. You know them. Corruption. Knowing the genuine land. Personally, I bought land with a title. It was fake. I was sweating. I couldn't help. The guys closed the small office. I think I was also stupid. The office was too small. So you need to check. When you come to Optiven, ukiona ni not sure, disappear. But I can assure you, if you come to Optiven, you love it. I don't know how many people have come. The office is beautiful. The people are beautiful. The people are warm. And it's only Optiven, we allow people to sleep when you want in the office. We have a nap area, you can sleep. Nowadays we are doing dancing. Did you see Optiven dance? We dance in the office. We dance on Fridays. And then we have an African Friday. People working with Optiven is a family. We don't have issues of stress. So if you are struggling with your employer, try Optiven. Oh my goodness. Okay, I talked about the future, and I don't want to bore you because I know that marketers' concentration time is limited. But I want to thank William for giving us this wonderful opportunity. Let us be proud as marketers. But I'll leave you with 3 things. Number 1, always have a big vision. As you have that big vision, you start small. As you start small, you start now. Number 2, if you have something you want to do the year 2019, don't procrastinate. Do it. Just do it. One time we say that we want to create 30,000 jobs. One of my staff akaniambia, George, are you crazy? 30,000 for real estate, selling land? That's the time the thought of SBU came, strategic business units. We run restaurants that you have hired about 150 people. We do construction materials, more people. We do, of course, real estate. And the good thing is that we are the hub of marketers. I think we have about 40 marketers. Qualified, competent marketers in Optiven. And finally, as a people, as marketers, remember Kenya is our nation. Let's love our nation. We have nowhere else to go. The other day I happened to travel to do marketing in the US. And let me tell you, it was a time of the current president. We were harassed. What are you coming to do here? Oh, we sell properties. Properties in the US? I felt harassed. For the first time, I missed Kenya. I was there for 7 weeks. When I came at JKIA, I knelt down. I said, hey, I am happy to be back home. Here, nobody can ask you a question. You can walk, you can shout, you are at home. Let us build this nation. It's beautiful. And I know it's beautiful when I see people who are coming here. The other day I saw Egyptians. They are running swivel buses. Nikajiuliza, where were we? Uber came. Where were we? Others are coming, and there are many. Where were we? That means we need to create these opportunities for this nation. This nation is a virgin girl. Everybody wants this girl. Everyone. Do something. Don't just do marketing. Do something. God bless you. We really value you. Asante sana.